taking you to Act 3:3. We are King of Fear. Lord, have mercy on me. I have no more doubt. These are my last words. My stomach has been running since the Samaritan came to town. And you know, I am diabetic. I can't last a week in prison.
This misuse of power, it can be injustice. Then we can also see selfishness in that, because you are acting out of self-gain. Then, just at the end of that again, remember Justice Jaden heard about the case and he dismissed and set her free. What do you get now? What is the opposite of injustice? Yes. Yeah, so this is now justice, because of course Nicole was not guilty, was she? No. So she's given justice here. So you can actually see those. Then I was talking about Bembe, the second part. You are not seeing anything. Just read again. If you consider the current situations in the municipality and how Bembe is speaking, what is coming out? Yes, Rosanna? Yeah, hopelessness or desperation.
Page 101, we have theme of brutality, where Bembe says, oh yes, I assigned appointed of officers support the Red Eagle. In no time, there was not a soul in the whole vicinity of the municipal headquarters. It was deserted all day, but they are regrouping. I got intelligence. They have planned a massive political rally at the Asobok Stadium in Monday.
You're talking about what thing? Or you can just talk of violence.
We also have abuse of power. And the says, relax, we shall stop the rally the same way we aborted the meeting at the municipal headquarters. We also have militia group. No, on page 102.
You are considering the part of Red Eagle and Ghetto Boys as what? As? Organized for gangs, and they own them and they use them to cause violence. Is that one militia? Maybe we just stick to violence so that we are not going to militia. You know, militia is like Matokwe and all that. Those groups that come, Enchen Gororo, those in PC and those ones. But when you look at this one, it is not a militia actually. It's just the aspect of abuse of power, whereby you pick a group and then they act for you. Physically, they rob people, they do that. Yeah, page 102.
Yeah, and taking a deep breath.
Yes.
Justice Jaden holds the key out of his man. Looking at his watch, I talked to him about convicting Ramdai and company. He was adamant. I called him again today and requested him for a meeting. He should be here anytime now. We have no choice but to get him on our side. I intended to exploit the James anger to make him play ball.
Yeah, so blackmail comes the final sentence. The fact that they are targeting to have a grain scandal on him if he does not support them.
We have blackmail where Moses said, request that you process the cases I will bring forward quickly and secure convictions as soon as possible, preferably even in a day, so that we can delay the plan to remove me from office. We also have blackmail where Jaden says I cannot do what you are asking me to do. I must make decisions that are within a comfortable threshold or of reasonable professional practice. I must be strategic. I am sorry I may not be of any help to you.
You have to point out where exactly the blackmail comes, and I think it comes when Moses says, you need to remember the rats and other rodents, Your Honor, the rat in the cages on the prime orchard farm. Someone has been rearing rats and rodents there, and then letting them loose into our rice and corn farms. So they are now bringing out his ill so that they can buy him on his side. And still at the same point there is another theme. I don't know if someone can see. If people are rearing rats and then letting them into an orchard farm, and you can remember actually they are pointing at Jaden, what is that? A leader, or you are a political influencer, or this one is a lawyer. Then now you rear rats and let them into an orchard farm. It can come under general bad governance. It can also show imprudence, selfishness.
Rather than seek to have injustice and selfishness, where Jaden is dusting his neat three-piece suit and then tackles with his hand. What are you people trying to do? Intimidate him. We are talking about rats and other.
Why do you think there's injustice? Because injustice is when you are being unfair to someone. When you are putting them through a situation which they don't fit in. Does Justice Jaden deserve what they are doing to him? Has he done a wrong? Yes? He hasn't. He has. All of us know that he was involved with his mistress in the orchard farm case. So are they being unjust to them? No, they are not. Only that they are using blackmail. You know, blackmail doesn't come sometimes because you are right. You might have done something wrong. So people blackmail you. Most people use blackmail when they know the ills. Maybe you killed someone somewhere, and one person only knows that. So they begin to tell you, call your father, tell your father to send us 1 million. And so you will do it because you know if this secret of what you did is revealed, then you will be in prison. So blackmail normally comes in a situation where you've done a wrong, or else if you've not done any wrong, you'll say go ahead and call him.
We also have favorism and abuse of power, where Moses says he's a senior officer, so I decided to help his lady. We gave her the contract. She was going to eliminate the males using pesticides and cuts through a company known as Vertebrate Pest Control, which we have now established. It's registered as a subsidiary of Prime Orchard Limited. And 7 you have to blackmail where Moses saying, so Ivy got the contract, but the gist of the whole matter is that they were rearing rats in Prime Orchard Farm and then letting them loose into the farm. Then they will kill some of them, parade them for the people to see, bury them, and then introduce more rats and so on.
Yeah, and you can actually see it's a form of corruption, and there is selfishness in whatever is shown there. And why did they do all that? Why did Ivy and Justice have to do all this? Why did they fight for the tender and procurement of under the vertebrate pest control to bring rats that will be fighting, bring cats that will fight the rats? And then they are the ones who have been rearing these rats and putting them in the prime orchard. Then now Jaden supports Ivy's idea and even recommends that she can go ahead and have a case. And when it is when ruling, Jaden rules in favor of Ivy, that she had already spent a lot on procurement of the whatever, so she cannot actually miss the tender. Why were they doing all that?
They wanted to undermine domestic production in order to increase demand for imported grains.
So in simple terms, what were they looking for? What are they after? So what theme comes out? Materialism.
108 we have misuse of power. Next is the opposition chief, Mr. Bastel, together with my deputy, Honorable Ramdai, got to know about it. They threatened to expose what they call the fraudulent affair. Ivy gave them dollars to make sure they will never speak. She also made them shareholders of the Prime Orchard Limited, so they were roped into the deal and sold.
So what things come out there?
This is
I want you to break down to simpler parts so that you're not just generalizing. Like, he used his power to do what? There are several parts, like 4 themes there.
I need to say bribery where I live.
There's bribery. Any other? They threatened to expose what they call the Rodengate affair. What is that? Blackmail. There's this other part where they are saying they were given and they were sure never to speak. What is that? Away from bribery, what is it? Business. And if these people could never have a chance to be shareholders, but they have had a chance because of this situation. What do we call that? What is the situation in which Basdeo and Ramdaya, what did they do? There's a thing that comes out of the fact that they took a chance that was available to become who they were, to become shareholders. Opportunism. Not favorism, but opportunism. When you take opportunity of situations and grab it, then there is opportunism. Proceed.
11 is scheme of blackmail, injustice, garden, and collecting his funds, heart and walking stick from the table. Your name must enter the role of dishonor. With his arm raising the walking stick as though addressing a crowd. This is the image of his lordship, Justice Ian Jardine, the lowest stretch that ever sat on the bench in Maracas Municipal. A scheme of blackmail where I can only do that under one condition, pointing at Justice Jardine with his walking stick, that you will convict Mr. Basdeo and my date, Honorable Ramdai, for the involvement in the grain scandal. We have him of injustice and selfishness, where Jardine said, the rats and the road and other rodents, how on earth did I get into this? Yes, I did it. It seemed a normal thing to do. Everybody else was doing it, using public office to amass a fortune for oneself. I did it too. Litigants gave me money to determine cases in their favor. It worked and I accumulated wealth. I danced the dance of our time. I looked forward to retiring soon to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Look now what it has turned out to be.
Things about even 7, but none of them on injustice. Because we have agreed that he was wrong. He had done it. So when you begin now regretting, what things will come out here?
We have theme of bribery, where he says that litigants gave him money to determine cases in their favor.
Yeah.
Theme of materialism, where he says that litigants gave me money to determine cases in their favor. It worked and I accumulated wealth.
Yeah.
You also have theme of fear where Jaden says, "Oh my poor stomach, the ulcers are back and I'm beginning to catch the smell of cats."
Yeah, we have both fear and suffering. With desperation. Yes? Yeah, there is desperation and hopelessness. Then there is misuse of office or abuse of office because of course he was abusing it. Then there is guilt. The theme of guilt comes out. And the selfishness.